The Campus Community Gardens is an organization through the University of Victoria that offers practical agricultural opportunities to its students, faculty, and staff. It is a space for collaborative learning, community building, and the application of a local organic food production model which contributes to economic autonomy and food security. In 1997, the first dozen plots were started up by the Environmental Studies Student Association. The gardens grew threefold in the following decade and became a club for the University of Victoria's Student Society. In the fall of 2011, the community gardens were relocated to a larger piece of land. It now has 90 allotment plots, including the University Daycare, the Women's Centre, the University of Victoria Sustainability Project, and First Nations gardens, as well as grain beds, herb spirals, and permacultural initiatives. The new space allowed for the current construction of a greenhouse, larger sheds and composting systems, and communal gathering spaces, among other expansion projects.
Hey, my name is Matthew Morrison. I am the coordinator of the Campus Community Gardens here at the University of Victoria. There's a lot of different ways to be involved with the community gardens. We have allotment plots, and that's what most of the plots here are. We also have some giving gardens that are involved with our communal plot section, and those are for anybody to come and help grow. We donate a lot of the food to the food bank, and we also let volunteers who help with those plots harvest the food and take home to eat.
The Campus Community Gardens has work parties every week to collaborate on different projects that help improve the state of the gardens. And they also hold workshops at least twice a month, open to its members and the larger community. These range from pie making, fruit tree pruning, to cold frame and compost building workshops. They also host various potlucks and other events, such as the Harvest Party this past fall, which had live music, free food, and communal art projects.
My aspiration and my interest for the garden at this moment is to enhance our communal gathering space, because I feel like that's something that's lacking.
Providing a space and a forum for people to both teach and learn. And I think a campus community garden is a really interesting space for that because it's intergenerational, because we have staff, students, faculty, who all have their family members. You know, it's not necessarily a top-down learning scheme. I think a lot of people are learning together that have never gardened before, and I think fostering that environment is a big part of the campus community garden.
Is there anything you wanted to say to people who wanted to get involved with the campus community gardens or urban agriculture?
Well, if you can't do it alone, then get a group of people together and get one plot together and take turns gardening. And then you can all share in the produce, because lots of times you have way too much. I hope that that the university continues to support the students and community in these gardens and forever, like.
Well, I think particularly because it's a university community, an academic community, the garden acts as a kind of a living classroom. The garden gives us a chance to actually learn practical hands-on skills and gives us an opportunity to be a little bit more financially autonomous, self-sufficient. Yeah, and I also think it brings people together to learn about gardening, which is, I think, a big part of food security. Even if people aren't necessarily growing, we're providing workshops and work parties where people can acquire knowledge, because I think more so than producing food, I think acquiring knowledge is one of the big goals of the Campus Community Garden.
The Campus Community Gardens respectfully acknowledges that its gardens are established on unceded Coast Salish and Songhees territories, and strives to promote an accessible and enjoyable environment in which all persons of any demographic and of any differing abilities are welcome.
It's right in front of your eyes, yeah. We are right in front of your eyes. Right in front of your